Hey, it's Annie. Today I am collabing with my friend Kathy from Kathy's Beauty Cure Chats. We are sharing a spring look. She's gonna share a smoky eye look. I'm gonna share a spring look that's very everyday, minimal makeup. So that's why I didn't even put my foundation or anything. I really wanted to talk a little bit about that. So we're gonna get into it in a second. Please make sure you click on over to Kathy's channel, this cutie. I'm gonna put her photo up there somewhere. I love Kathy. We connected through YouTube. So glad that I found her channel. She's very upbeat. You'll hear this from so many people. She's a ray of sunshine. I love her. And she shares makeup tips. She'll talk a little bit about skincare too. And she'll also talk a little bit about fitness as well. Makeup tutorials too. But I just love her so much. Please make sure you click on over. I will leave her link below and watch her video and subscribe to her channel. As you can see, I didn't do anything. I'm gonna edit a lot of this video out because it's gonna be long and I wanna keep it as short as possible. So I'm gonna try to get it down to 10 minutes. So let's get into it. First, I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen. I always use this, even if it's for a simple look. I always use sunscreen. The one that I am using is from Australian Gold. Everything that I'm using too in this video, I will leave links below so you can check it out. So I always put this on. Now my skin's already been cleaned and moisturized, so I'm just putting this on. Before I get to my primer, I'm gonna do my eye primer. And for that, I really like the Urban Decay. It's the only one that I've been using for a while. I really like this one. Comes in this little tube with this little applicator. And I'm just squeezing a little bit out. Sometimes you don't have to do that, but it's kind of getting to the end. And then I just take my finger and I just lightly blend it in. Now I'm gonna go in with this. Now this is a new product that I just started using, and it's the Smooth Like Silk Face Prime, and this is from Fabulous Forever. And again, I'll put the link below. I really like this primer a lot. So you just, one little pump, not even a full pump, ladies. I just rub it a little bit in my hands and then I just apply it all over. So something that I've been doing lately is I've been doing a less is more on my makeup because I feel like my skin is getting a lot better than it was a year ago. So I started using the Shiseido, I hope I'm saying that right, Shiseido BB cream. And this has an SPF of 50 and I am using the color Light. I usually go towards the lightest color. Now how I do this is I use a wet, or dampened, I should say, a dampened beauty blender. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my beauty blender, not much, and I just go ahead and I start pouncing it in. And it has a sunscreen in it. Now, I know even with the sunscreen, I still add my own sunscreen underneath. For me, I think more is better because I use Retin-A. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I shared a video on this, and if I remember, I will pop it above. I just use a little bit of this from Lancome. I can never say the name, so I'm not even going to try. I will try to remember to pop that up there as well. Now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D, and this is the Lock It Concealer. I'll leave, like I said, the name of this below instead of stopping to get that for you. I have some redness up here, so I just want to cover that up. And I just take this, and I'll work a little bit of that over to the sides of my nose here. What I'm doing differently, instead of putting a foundation on my nose, I've been using the Dual Finish powder from Lancome, and I just take my beauty blender that's already dampened and I just go like this, and I just been putting it on. It just holds on, stays on a lot better than a liquid would. Liquid foundations just slide all over my nose. This has been working out. I've been doing this for several weeks now and it's just working out really well for me. I always like to set my makeup even though my skin's a little bit on the drier side, and that's why I love this powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder. It's one of the best powders I've ever used. So if you're someone that doesn't like really heavy powder because you have dry skin, I would definitely recommend this. So I just use a little bit. It's a pressed powder. I just take my powder brush and I will just lightly go over, not my nose because I already have powder there, just everywhere else, just really lightly. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and I'm using the Chanel Universe Universal Bronzer, I think is what it's called. I love this because it just gives me a little bit of color. You can see I'm white. So this is something I use on the daily, all year round. To wipe my brush off. I got something in my brush. And I just take this. This is a Chanel brush. It's a contour brush. They have newer brushes. This is the older brush, so they don't have this exact one anymore. So it's gonna look a little bit different. And I just swirl it in here and just go real lightly. I just apply it, and I will apply it up here. Apply it there. I'll even apply it there. Sometimes I'll even hit the side of my nose a little bit, like that. Just really, really lightly. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of a glow, and I have been loving this. I really have been loving this. I don't know if it's still available, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. But this is from Too Faced. This is their diamond, what is it called? Their diamond light. It's very subtle, but that's what I like about it. It's not too shiny, you know? So I just take my brush, tap it in there, and I just go right on the top part of my cheeks. That's where I like to. That's where the light hits it when I smile, so it just looks like I have a nice natural glow. But this is the Lancome cushion blush. That's really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go in and use that. And actually, I'm gonna use my beauty blender. You can use the sponge that it comes with, but I'm just gonna dip my beauty blender in here. And I gotta get enough of it on. And I'm gonna apply it right underneath that highlighter I just applied. Sliding our lips. I am gonna go in with a much different color than I normally do. I'm gonna use Kidman's Kiss from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not gonna apply a lot of this because this can look really bright on me, but I'm just gonna kind of go like that. And I don't like matte lips on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Lancome Juicy Tube, Magic Spell Juicy Tube. And I am gonna use a palette that, I'm sorry, I don't think it's around anymore. You can look for it. I am gonna go in with this color first, right there. It's a really light color. And that's gonna be my transition color. Using the same brush, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's kind of like a taupey color. And put that right up there. Just kind of go back and forth with it. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Kind of like a pinky color, pinky mauve-y, kind of pinky mauve-y, I guess. And I'm layer that right on top. I'm gonna take this color down here, this purpley color. I put it right here on the corner. I have to be careful with these shadows, that's why I'm tapping them, because they kick up like a lot. This gray and that color. So I feel like I need a little depth. I don't want it too dark. But I'm gonna use this color right here with that color. Ah, that's the magic right there. I'm gonna mix these two colors together and see what I can get. Now I'm gonna use that little bit of a darker shadow right there. I'm gonna go in with that one and go right on my lash line because I need to do that because my lashes are so light. We're gonna go in and we are going to do my upper lash line. This is like a must for me because if I don't, it just really brings out my eyes. You can see the difference between both of my eyes. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna fix my hair and I will be right back. Okay, so that's it. That's my simple little spring look. I'm gonna zoom in close so you can see the foundation, but I really love this lighter look on me. I would say, except for the shadows, because I don't wear those colors every day. Yeah, I don't really wear pinks or purples every day. I'm more of you know, browns and golds and colors like that. Those are just colors that I'm drawn to more, but I do think it's really, really pretty. It's really, really simple. So let me zoom you in so you can see. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you check out Kathy's channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. I share new videos every single week. And that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you real soon. Bye.